What's up guys, this is GAIJINDRIFTO. We're here at the Michael Schumacher Kart Center for the last event of the year. And man, it's been a hell of a season. And I'm so happy to be a part of these amazing grid of drivers. Man, everybody's been so kind to me. Everybody's been really helpful and man, I've grown to like this guy so much and I can't wait for next year. So, here we go, the last race of the season.
We've got tougher competition this time. A few endurance teams are here getting ready for the 4-hour race later this week.
Was hast du? Was? Ich habe auch keine Ahnung.
Let's jump straight into quali. Only 10 minutes to put down a lap, and honestly, I'm feeling really confident tonight. I drew an absolute rocket ship, but there's a downside. The gas pedal feels like an on and off switch. Zero modulation, and as you see, I lose a ton of time in the low speed sections because of it. This lap's feeling pretty solid so far. This should definitely put me inside the top 5. 49.4. That's provisional pole. There's still time left, and a couple drivers are within a tenth or two, which means they're gonna improve. So I'll have to improve as well. Final minute of quali. My last chance to secure pole. But there's traffic ahead, and I can already feel it. This is gonna be a problem.
Hey! Hey! Give up! Hey! Hey! Hey!
Sorry for all the shouting, but with the engine noise and the helmet, that's the only way you guys are gonna hear me. Let's just hope the current endurance champ has a bit more spatial awareness. Absolute legend. .49.1. That's pole by a mile. Let's go! My second pole of the year. Tonight's gonna be great. Oh, it feels so good to cut through everyone while they're still waiting for the marshals to grid them up. Feels like I'm dreaming. I'm not interested in any shenanigans here. I'm signaling P2 that I'm not going to defend. I just want to pull away with him and avoid any unnecessary risk.
Oh mein Lieber, du kennst das Spiel, ne? Okay, los!
As P1 in a rolling start, I'm the one who has to hold the whole grid together. And I've never done this before. I want to give everyone at the back a fair shot, so I'm gonna be extra cautious here. And just like that, the last event of the year is officially underway. I kept glancing over my shoulder to see where P2 might be gaining, but honestly, I was pulling away on every exit, led it from start to finish. I'll spare you the boredom and just show you the fastest lap of the stint. 49 flat, just 2/10 of my personal record. Now let's jump to the end of the heat. Nothing crazy happened, but I was honestly so happy to keep it cool and collected. Leading is way harder than following, and holding it together like that is a big milestone for me. P1! I can't believe it! And I'm in my head already imagining taking the overall win tonight. That would be the perfect ending to the season. From zero to hero.
Dein Kart ging unten raus, gut. Hat aber in Kurven schlecht gelegen, ne? Ist immer hier da in der Schikane warst du weit raus. Da warst du weit raus.
Bei dem war nur Gas an, aus. Du konntest nicht modulieren.
Ja.
Let's jump into the second heat. We all have to switch carts now, and I'm just hoping I pull a decent one.
Gut.
Die ist echt gut. Die ist gut.
Judging by the sound of the engine, this car is actually pretty decent. But there's a catch. The steering column's bent, and it's pulling hard to the left. Quali works a bit differently for the second heat. You only get one lap on cold tires. Basically, a super pole. You've got to be careful and stay right on the racing line. Push too hard, and you lose a ton of time instantly. .2. That's solid. Puts me inside the top 5. But there are still some quick guys left to run. As predicted, I get pushed down to P5. But honestly, that's still a really solid starting spot. And it keeps me right in the fight for the overall win tonight. So let's hope for a clean start. Unfortunately, I ran a bit too wide there, and P6 takes advantage. I'm not gonna fight him, it's way too early, and if he's got a rocket, I'll let him do the hard work and I'll happily follow. Pulling away on the straights, but I'm quicker in the technical sections. Either way, we're both faster than P4, so it won't be long before we get through. Unlucky for me, just as he's ready to make a move, I'm too far back to follow. I even tried to go around the outside, but I just don't have the power to make it stick. I'll have to wait for another chance. Watching him pull away is making me nervous. I've got the pace to match him, but I'm getting held up big time. He's the current championship title holder, and he's defending really brilliantly. So I'm gonna try to force him into a mistake. I've got a run on him, and I'm gonna try to surprise him at a moment he won't expect. It's a super risky move. Yeah, that didn't work out at all, so I'll let him through again. That's only fair. Still, this is far from over. This time, I'm gonna set it up perfectly, because I can't afford to lose any more time behind him. And with all this fighting, the guys behind are catching up fast. This time I was fully alongside him, but he still tries to hang it around the outside. And with my bent front axle, I lose a bit of traction and it squeezes him towards the barriers. I was actually planning to give him room. But now my focus is on catching P4. I'm dead set on winning tonight, so much that I'm running almost half a second quicker than before. Someone has something to say about that. He started way back in P12 and worked his way all the way up to the front. And honestly, defending against him will be pointless. I'm hoping he goes after the guys ahead. That way, I might be able to pick up 1 or 2 positions. I'm able to hang with him right up until the straight, but just look at how much more top speed he has. He's pulling away hard, about 2 to 3 tenths every lap. And at this rate, I won't be able to benefit at all when he catches the next pack. But I'm not interested in being negative at all. In racing, you never give up. And after a few laps, it actually looks like we're both catching P4. Since they're both from the same endurance team, they don't fight each other. And with only a few laps left, that makes things way harder for me. But like I said, I'm not giving up. Jumping straight into the last lap, and I've got a mountain to climb. He's up by half a second. Where others see a problem, I see an opportunity to clutch. He's got the faster car, no doubt, but that's not gonna stop me. I get a huge run on him, and this is the last overtaking spot. It's now or never. No way! We actually pulled it off. Yeah, there was a bit of contact, but from my point of view, it was fair. What do you guys think? P5 and P1 for the 2 heats. I was almost certain I had the win in the bag, but I missed it by just 1 point. Still, I'm really happy. That's my second P2 of the year and my 3rd podium so far. And honestly, looking back, I could never imagine making this much progress in just 6 months of karting. I'm super proud of myself, as I should be. Here are the final standings of the season. I managed to finish P6 overall, and that's after taking part in only half of the events. Huge congratulations to all the winners, you guys absolutely deserved it. I was genuinely happy to share the track with everyone this year, and honestly, looking back, everything happened exactly the way it was supposed to. It was perfect. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. This is GAIJINDRIFTO. Peace out!